Hello, parents and friends. In an earlier video, I covered 6 steps towards helping a student who is unable to read. In this video, I want to do something different. In this video, I want to cover steps or tips that one can take whenever he or she is teaching a child who can read how to improve their reading. So this video is not covering the basics that non-readers need. Instead, it is highlighting concepts such as practice and repetition to help solidify and improve the reading skills of our young readers. Okay, so let's get into this video. So my name is Antonisha Dunn and I am a literacy educator. And in today's video, like I said earlier, I want to take the time to offer you some tips for helping a child improve their reading skills. Okay, so to begin, it's important to make reading a daily routine. How you can go about doing that is by setting aside a specific time each day for reading and to try to make it a consistent part of the child's day. You cannot expect a child to read and to enjoy reading if reading is not a routine part of the child's day. So, first tip, first advice, make reading a habit by ingraining it into somewhat of a routine method. Doing this will help establish reading as a habit and it will encourage the child to develop a love of reading. Stuff I've already said. Okay, so after doing that, after setting up a routine, you need to choose age appropriate books. It's important to select books that are appropriate for the child's age and reading level. There are 11 reading levels total. You start at the pre-primer, then you have primer, then you have grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so you have from grades 1 up to 9, plus you have those 2 preliminary reading levels. They are primer and pre-primer. So you need to choose books that are consistent with the reading level of the child and the age of the child. If a child is struggling to read a book that is too difficult, they will become frustrated and lose motivation, and you do not want to have that happen. Hence the advice to choose books that are age appropriate. Okay, so you want to keep the child engaged and you want to help them to develop a broader range of reading skills. In order to do that, you have to try incorporating a variety of reading materials into the routine that you would have established earlier. So remember, advice number 1 was towards building a routine. Advice number 2 was towards choosing age appropriate books. Now, in advice number 3, we're integrating everything. We're sticking to our routine, but we are diversifying the reading materials we use. In the first video that we did, we covered the need to not stick to traditional books. They are helpful, but you need to diversify. Include magazine, comics, and online materials. I also told you about mangas, from that one particular student. Diversifying the reading materials that our students use will help them to enjoy the routine of reading. You need to encourage the child to read aloud. That's tip number 4. Need to encourage the child to read aloud. Reading aloud helps children practice their decoding skills and build their reading fluency, and fluency is extremely important. Encourage the child to read aloud to you or to a sibling and provide positive feedback and encouragement as they read. As a child reads, it is also important to help them to understand what they are reading. So comprehension comes into play now. Ask them questions about the story to encourage a deeper understanding and to encourage the child to make connections between what they have read in a text to what they have experienced in real life. Finally, if the child is struggling with a particular word or concept, provide support and guidance as needed. Use context clues, picture clues, and other strategies to help the child figure out the meaning of unknown words. So, those are the tips that I have for you today. They were quick, super quick. But in an upcoming video, we will cover other concepts that might be helpful in helping a child who is a beginning reader, a child who is a non reader, or a child who just needs gradual improvements in their reading skills. Until the next video.